Yo, what is going on, y'all? I'm Cavell Anderson, and we're back with another Veve and Ecomi video. So this one is going to be interesting. If you all don't know, there's been a lot of talk about the Veveverse lately and what it's actually going to be built on. People have been talking about Unreal Engine or Unity because, as we know, the NFTs and stuff right now, as is currently being built on Unity as opposed to Unreal. But this is going to be some footage of Unreal, because when David Yu has referred to the Veveverse, he's actually said the Veveverse is going to be Unreal, and he's been very confident and when it comes down to speaking about how much people are going to actually enjoy how the Veveverse looks. So it makes me curious if he is actually going to be using the Unreal Engine for this. Now, when it comes down to the Unreal Engine, the graphics are amazing, which you all are going to see. And if this is what the Veveverse looks like, it's going to be insane. Now, I think that because of the standard that they have set when it comes down to the Ready Player One comments and stuff that they've done in the past, it doesn't really make sense for the metaverse to be something that's similar to a Minecraft or a Roblox. The metaverse would have to be something like this. This is the type of metaverse that Ready Player One was actually built on. So for that to be your goal, like, it would have to be of this caliber. It couldn't be of a certain caliber because that wouldn't be Ready Player One. So yeah, that being said, like, and then they're releasing a whole nother DeLorean, which we know that's a big part of Ready Player One as well. So yeah, it's just a lot of signs pointing to this could potentially be the big thing, part of the big reveal. Let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Do you have any thoughts and opinions on where you think that they're going with the Veveverse? That being said, y'all, be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and let's jump into it. I want you all to see this footage and see how beautiful it is, and just picture the Veveverse being built on this. Like, it would be insane. So yeah.
Earlier this year, we released Unreal Engine 5, making the next generation of real.
All right, the quality just went crazy. What is going on?
Real-time technology available to the public. We've created many new tools and features that make working in real time faster, more efficient, and more collaborative.
There we go.
Let's take a look at a few of the tools in Unreal Engine 5.
So look at this. Like, look at the quality of this. Look at the sky. You can see the sky very well. The cloud, the detail there. You got multiple different color blues here in the sky. Like, it's very, very detailed here. You got skyscrapers of all different sizes. The whole little, like, look at this. When the sun is reflecting off of the glass, you can see that. Then you can see the shadows and everything. Like, the detail with Unreal Engine is absolutely insane. So when you think about what could actually be built and what could actually be done in a metaverse, like, it's insane. But I actually don't know when they released Unreal 5. Because now that I think about it, Veveverse has been in the works for a couple of years, I think, at this point. But if they actually started development on Unreal, it would still essentially be the same. They would just be able to upgrade some of the textures and stuff as new versions come out. So yeah, I'm not sure when this one came out, but I mean, as you can see, the detail and the quality here is uncomparable to pretty much anything else. It's crazy.
First off, you can create games and real-time experiences with massive amounts of geometric detail. By using nanite and virtual shadow maps, UE5 can intelligently stream and process only the details you see. Each of these buildings are film-quality, multi-million poly assets dropped directly into the level. Thanks to nanite, we don't have to bake details into normal maps or manually author LODs. And to display these assets in their best light, we've developed a fully dynamic global illumination and reflection system called Lumen.
This is crazy. Like, look at the quality of these cars and vehicles. This actually looks like real life. It genuinely looks like real life. Look at the details on the cars, and look at how detailed it is. Look at the mirror. You see the mirror on this car right here? Oh, you can't really see it because of the camera. Let me see. No, I got to show you all this. I'm gonna move the camera real quick. But look at the mirror right here. You see the mirror, and then the mirror is actually casting a shadow onto the car. And let me see if yeah, look at this. The shadow moves as you drive. Like, this is how detailed this is, y'all. So this is insane. Like, this is really good. And then you see the puddles of water down here. You just see all types of detail here that would really make the Veveverse insane. Like, the shadows underneath the bridge. You got a little light, and then light shining down here under the bridge. It's like every single detail that should be there is there. Like the level of this is it's different. It's really different.
Dynamic global illumination and reflection system called
Like you can actually imagine all of Veve's assets in this world. In a world like this is where Veve's assets belong. This is of the highest quality, and it fits within a premium collectible brand. If it's something like this, it's going to be insane. But I mean, yeah, I mean, you never know. Like this could be a lot to ask for, but at the same time, building on this engine, it pretty much should come somewhat like this, and you're just, you know, doing some tweaks, modifications, changing things here and there. But yeah, like this quality should just be there. Imagine this being like these being like Aston Martin, the DeLorean driving around, and just the quality. Imagine how much better the quality gets being used in this type of metaverse, in this type of setting.
Lumen. It's easy to create scenes where indirect lighting adapts on the fly to changes in geometry or direct lighting. You no longer have to place reflection captures, author light map UVs, or wait for light maps to bake. With Lumen, there's more time for creativity.
And look on it, I want to point this out. You see the graffiti on the wall here? Imagine some of the decon artists being able to put some of their work and stuff on walls, slap them on walls, and have some of the graffiti that's around the metaverse literally be other artists and other things like that. Like literally everything. Like that's the best part about Veve. They have so many different assets, so many different things that you could potentially do with it. We could see them in this setting, and it could be amazing. Like, it fits. That's the best part. It fits. It's not just something thrown in, slapped together. Veve's quality is so high that it fits within a real physical world, like type of thing. So, or a digital world that looks very similar to the physical world.
Bake. With Lumen, there's more time for creativity.
Is that details inside of the room?
Wait for light maps to bake. With Lumen, there's more time for.
You got pictures on the wall. You got a clock. Like the detail, the attention to detail with this program is crazy.
Creativity. There's a totally new way of making audio in UE5. We like to say that metasounds is to audio what the material editor is to texturing. Here we see a graph that creates a metasound. First, an audio file is randomly selected, then it's procedurally modified, and finally rendered for playback. With metasounds, you get total control over the project's sound design, so you can drive next-generation procedural audio experiences. UE5 has animation authoring tools built in. With these artist-friendly tools, you can create rigs and share them across multiple characters with Control Rig, then pose and animate them in Sequencer. There is an entirely new retargeting tool set that lets you easily reuse existing animations, even across characters with.
Listen, see, they got Iron Man halfway done already. Like imagine a real Iron Man in there. He's halfway done already, but that's fire. Like look at this. Like does this not look similar to Veve's assets? Like this looks like it could be a Veve asset. I mean, this is slightly, well, very much so better than Electra. But I mean, yeah, like you get what I'm saying. Like Veve's assets fits right in here. Like this, it's right at home here. Veve is of the highest quality in the NFT space, in my opinion, and it definitely works.
Tool set that lets you easily reuse existing animations, even across characters with different skeletons and proportions. Next-gen consoles have demanding rendering requirements. With temporal super resolution, you get built-in, high-quality upsampling that delivers high-resolution frames at the cost of low-resolution renders. Here we see native 4K frames on the left and 1080p frames upscaled to 4K on the right. As you can see, there's hardly any loss in quality. One of our ongoing goals is to make the creation of open worlds faster, easier, and more collaborative for teams of all sizes. The new world
So with a goal like this, doesn't this sound like something that the Veveverse should be built on? And more than likely, if they were in talks with the company and they were working on using this and stuff like that, they're probably hearing this stuff directly from the company, so they would know like what company actually fits their needs and what they should be using. And that's how they do their partnerships and deals and stuff. They figure out this type of information before they even get started. So I think that they would know, like even before everyone else knew that this was coming, Veve would probably have known that this was coming.
One of our ongoing goals is to make the creation of open worlds faster, easier, and more collaborative for teams of all sizes. The new world partition system changes how levels are managed and streamed, automatically dividing the world into a grid and streaming the necessary cells. And lastly, UE5 has a significantly extended modeling toolset, so you can perform many modeling tasks directly in the editor. There are tools for mesh editing, polygon creation, UV layout and editing, Boolean operations, and more. And all of these are available not only as standard tools, but also through geometry scripts, which can even be executed at runtime. It's all built in.
That's fire.
With Unreal Engine 5, you're ready to push the boundaries of what's possible.
That is fire. That's insane. That's insane. Yeah, honestly, I'm hoping that Veve is actually built on Unreal Engine. I don't think that, I know that you can kind of get the similar effect in Unity, but I don't think that it's of the same quality at all. I think that this quality here genuinely fits Veve. I think that this genuinely fits Veve. Everything would look beautiful here. And it's just, I think that this is the way that the Veveverse should be. Now, I don't know if it's that necessarily going to be like this. It may be a big ask, but at the same time, this is already a program designed to do this and look amazing as is. So it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like, what they've done with it. But yeah, this is what I'm hoping for. This is definitely what I'm hoping for. I don't know if, we can keep our fingers crossed on it just yet. Like I said, it takes time to develop. I don't see them getting to this level too quickly, but I mean, you never know. They could just completely shock us. We do know that they've been working on the metaverse for a couple of years at this point. So we're going to see. Let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. How do you feel about this? Are you a fan of Unity, or are you a bigger fan of Unreal? Let me know how you all feel. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, turn on notifications, and yeah, I will catch you all in the next one, fam. Peace out, y'all.